boop, 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 boop. And some oil here. And we're gonna add some salt and pepper. Oh yeah. Not sure if you can overdo it, but we're gonna try. And we are going to add some garlic as well. Not a whole lot. Now we're gonna mix it all together using the mixers you come with. Don't be bashful. Now's not the time to wonder about where the rest of the chicken is. Give it a good mix. Make sure you get all of them. All right, now that that's all mixed, wash your hands. If I were to do that again, I would totally use rubber gloves instead of just non-gloved hands because that was a pain to clean all that stuff off. Learn from my mistakes. All right, everybody, let's grill our wings. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put the wings on the direct side to get a nice sear on them, and then I'm gonna move them over to the indirect to finish off the cooking. I'm gonna give it a nice, good, crisp sear. There's a car going by here. Geez, buddy, compensating for something? Whoops. And you do want to be a little quick. As you can see, it's starting to flame up here, so you want to get them all on there and start moving them around. All right, all the wings are on. Let's kind of give them a flip. It's not going to take long to get this skin crispy here, so be quick about it. Woo! See how that guy's all crispy already? Move him over. That guy's crispy, move him over. It's okay to have one crispy side, not two. All right, woo! This is the fun part. You know, this is grilling to me. Just wiggling your meat around. All right. Oh, this is so fun. Oh yeah, that guy's done. This is basically just a guessing game, folks. Seeing what's done, what's not. Guy's done. Yeah, this grill is hot. I'm having a hard time even with the tongs. So as we think they're nice and crispy, we just move them over to the indirect side, finish them off. Hopefully I don't burn my mic. I mean, these are crispy. I would say, honestly, these are a little crispier than I like, but it's okay because we do it at first and we're gonna baste it. It's gonna really moisten that up a little bit so it's not so, it won't taste so charred when you actually go to eat it. All right, there's that. That guy's done. Yeah, this is hot. I'm really struggling to be over the top of that. Okay, good. How you doing? You need another minute there. Get on there. All right, so now we're setting ourselves up for the long haul here. We're gonna have to cook these about 40 minutes over indirect. So we're gonna move these. You try to get the meat side as close as you can to the coals, but you don't want the tail side because the tail side will burn. The meat is what you want to cook here. All right, and you can even hear them sizzling over here. That's totally, as you can see, this is indirect heating. So this is all the heat. There's no charcoal underneath these. What we're gonna do now here is we are going to add some, whoops, we're gonna add some smoking chips. All I'm gonna do is I got some hickory chips here, and I add them at first. I don't overdo it. So I add them right away, right in the beginning. Let them get an initial burst of smoke. Actually gonna add a little more here. Flames up, it's okay. It's flaming up because we didn't soak it. It's all right. As long as I get that kettle on quick, we'll be okay. I can already smell it. So now everything's going. All we're gonna do here is we're gonna let these kind of figure themselves out for about 10 minutes, get some smoky flavor, and then we're gonna start basting. Notice how I have the holes on the opposite side of the charcoal. You want the smoke to go up, in, and over the wings. Really smelling the hickory, so those wings are gonna get a nice dose of that hickory flavor. In about 10-15 minutes here, we are gonna come back out and we are gonna start basting some wings. Woo! That is a hot grill. Something you can do to control the temperature is you can knock down the top and bottom. We're just gonna do the top here. Close this a little bit, and it'll help drop the temperature because it'll restrict some of the airflow. And what that also does, notice how it's about, you know, a quarter of the way closed, it makes your coals last longer. All right, it's been about 15 minutes here. We're gonna take a look. Oh yeah, those are browning nicely. Oh, and they smell crispy. Smells so good. All right, so what we're gonna do here We're gonna baste these, we're gonna flip them, and we're gonna baste them again. So all I have here is just some barbecue sauce, nothing special. And I'm just gonna baste these wings first. I'm gonna use a light coating. I don't like to overdo it because I don't want all this stuff dripping all over my grill. Smarter man would have put some tin foil underneath. Hopefully that smarter man is future me. I'll leave a couple of these unbasted here just because, you know, I'm curious. I'm curious what these are gonna taste like. Unbasted, I have never not basted them. Is that a double negative? Does that matter anymore? Do I matter anymore? Do any of us? Whatever. Let's keep basting these. All right. So I'm gonna go back and give a couple of the lightly coated ones a little thicker coat. Ow, that was the one I wasn't supposed to baste. Oh, fail. I failed the experiment already. Oh well, I'll get an idea. I don't think I really need to rearrange these. I moved them far back enough from the heat. All right. Notice I'm using different tongs here. I have these tongs over here that was just touching the charcoal a little bit earlier, but that's fine. The other ones were touching raw meat. So using different tongs here. You always want to use different tongs once you start dealing with cooked meat compared to raw meat. All right, just giving these a flip. And while you're doing this, it's kind of good to check your coals to see how they're looking. Make sure you see some nice red that I still see there. That means they got a good long while to cook. These look so good. All right, give this side a baste too. I cook these a little hotter than some folks. You know, I just think it takes less time and I don't notice that much of a difference flavor-wise. I like it hot and fast. And we're gonna do about 2 coats total. So we're gonna do this about 10 minutes from now, not very long. We're gonna come back and we are going to coat them again. Don't forget the front. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, the grill is definitely still hot. When I move my hand over top here, it is still hot. All right, we're gonna let that go for another 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes here. And then we're gonna baste them, flip them, baste them, give them a check on the thermometer and finish them off. Oh, you know what? Now would be a good time to add a little more smoke. I don't like overdoing it. I don't like overly smoky food, but I do like a little bit of flavor. We're gonna add a little more just to give the sauce some smoky flavor too. Now you can see our temperature cooled off a little bit here. We're down, you know, hanging around about 350, which is okay by me. Get out of here, B. Get out of here, B. Get out of here, B. Nobody wants you, B. Okay, it's been another 15 minutes. Take a look. Oh yeah, those look good. All right, now's a good time to check the temperature of these. See how they're doing. See one about 165. Okay, we're gonna check a few. That boy was about 165, 166. Oh yeah. So these are basically done now, which is great, but we're gonna give them one more baste here. Even this back one was 170. Yeah, these are cooked. Great. Give them about another, not long, honestly, another 5-10 minutes on the grill. Gotta love the party cup, huh? What can't you use it for? Put your drink in it, put your sauce in it. Okay, all right, give these guys a flip. Get over here. I was gonna fall through the grates, folks. And see how since we charred them in the beginning, this char has actually loosened up a whole bunch because it's had time to, you know, the skin and the meat to release moisture into it, as well as the sauce. So searing them first and then putting the sauce on, it's forgiving, I would say. I need forgiveness. We all could use a little forgiveness. Is this a religious channel? Nope. Nope. All right, I'm putting more sauce on my wings here. So, all right, we're gonna close this lid up, give them another 10 minutes, and I'll go from there. Alrighty, folks, so it's been another about 10 minutes here. As you can see, the temperature's dropped a lot since we started. It started out around 500. Uh-oh, lost some tin foil. Get back here. Get back here, tin foil. A little windy. It's dropped down to, you know, about 250-ish. That's what I was saying about lump charcoal, like it burns hot and fast. We could have controlled that a little more by closing these vents, but honestly, this works for me. All right. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. Look at those, folks. Chicken, 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 meat, 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 meat. Get in my belly. Get in my belly. All right, folks, so that is barbecue chicken on a charcoal grill. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day.